Oh yeah, talking point platform, TTPTV. Oh yeah, Unale with pledge, with love and loyalty. To we sweet, sweet mama salute. Now we all come together as one. For tomorrow, now we go make salute.
Can the judiciary of Sierra Leone be trusted in the case of Dr. Samura Kamara? These are the question and analysis we get here today. My name is Mohamed Kagbo Family, and I welcome back here to another very important segment where they can through the Talking Point platform. First and first, let me try to understand, for the purpose of clarity, the role of the judiciary. Now, let's just take it simple. Then tell me, say the role of the judiciary is to administer justice by interpreting the law when its meaning is in dispute, ensuring the law is upheld. From this, you go agree with me, say the role of the judiciary is very, very, very important. The judiciary can make or break a country. Now, for proof this point, Salon, we fought more than 10 years war, more than 50,000 people and die. Guess what? When they conduct the investigation, what it make we fight, one of the body were responsible. One of the body were responsible for the offense, for the one as alone, now the judiciary of Sierra Leone. Not to me say, if you check now the TRC report, it did a whole chapter was dedicated to the role of the judiciary in fueling the war na the country. Time we don't come, no na the country, no money, no justice. In fact, we get that philosophy or we get that saying, people and they say, you know what I mean. Now we go quickly. I want to be the case for local answer the question when it comes to the case of Dr. Samura. Can the judiciary be trusted? Why they ask this question? Because we know what they are at stake. Now, if you check the TRC reports, the TRC report puts this. The TRC report put forward what's it's called the imperative recommendation, which were intended to be acted upon immediately or as soon as possible in good faith. The commission called for the judiciary to discard laws or practice contrary to justice or which undermine the right to liberty, equality, justice. It also urged the judiciary to uphold the values that underlie an open and democratic society, such as human rights, dignity, equality, and freedom. This now waiting the TRC bill recommend. Now, for some people that we know waiting at TRC, now the Truth and Reconciliation Commission, when it will be done in 2002, people or partners there, and we also don't say, okay, the word done, but now we know what make for faith. So that we go learn from the lessons there, Lord will not faith again as alone. So then we set up a commission we then call Truth for can say the truth and the reconciliation for Lord reconcile. A commission. Now this comment say now so the judiciary for today. Now you go shock for no say the judiciary by all the recommendation we not see any much difference. In fact, I will take on to this. Then not to say me make them more picking Google. They can go on you can go online. You Google. You just write TRC reports. You see all what they talk so it clearly. We're not going to go in details of what's in the report. We just want to be a case for ask the question: can the judiciary be trusted when it comes to delivering justice? Particularly when we get a high-profile case like this, where they make or break a nation. Now, in 2019, DFID. Now, if you don't know what's in a DFID, now the Department for International Development, now UK Foreign Affairs Office, where they help other countries there for making them develop. In 2019, the the DFID say the judiciary is among the most corrupt institution in the country, according to a public survey. Then do a public corruption survey. This not to me say, if you check again online, you see 2019 DFID, you go see exactly what they tell you. So DFID say the judiciary of Sierra Leone is among the most corrupt institutions in the country. Now, forget about waiting now. Say, for backup to this, the EU follow-up mission when the war, when the election be done 2018, the EU observers then extend and stay, then do some findings and some recommendation. The EU follow-up mission say that was in 2021. Among several institutions in the country, 5 main institutions in the country where Sierra Leone people and confirm say they are corrupt institutions. These are the police, number 1, the parliament in number 2, we get the judiciary number 3, we get the PPRC number 3, and we get NEC. This to tell you no more. I mean, they say the dots there. The TRs don't say the reason we make effects now the country now because of the judiciary. Now, one of the judiciary, one of the institutions were responsible. Secondly, DFID don't and then make their own survey and confirm that the judiciary of Sierra Leone is one of the most corrupt institutions in the country. Thirdly, the EU follow-up report clearly states the judiciary of Sierra Leone is among the most corrupt. These are credible institutions. Not to say not just opinion. This is not fact. Now research. This is not survey and do where at least then combine and do all necessary methodology. Then follow up for make sure say they deliver the report accurately. So if you don't check all on day, you don't discover, say, the judiciary in role is very important. But if you look at the report here, the TRC report, the DFID report, the EU report, all they talk about one body say the corruption within the judiciary a pass mark. Now, even the ordinary salon man, where you no need for do research, we go confirm all salon people, we go confirm say yes indeed. Salon, if you don't get money, you don't get justice. That's it. But why would a brinker? We still ask, can the judiciary be trusted when it comes to delivering high-profile cases like this? Now we take in 2019, with 10 parliamentarians. Just rewind my people their attention. 10 parliamentarians of the main opposition, All People's Congress, have lost their seats after a petition verdict handed down by Justice Combat Commander and Mohammed Stevens on the High Court of Sierra Leone. This not what you knew, we all don't know. It happened in 2019. 10 APC parliamentarians, the judiciary of Sierra Leone, take their seats from there. Then get immediately to the ruling government with SLPP. And this it contravene the constitution of Sierra Leone. Where, in fact, it go against their own constitution, in the sense that once then declare say a seat is vacant, there must be an election. But the judiciary of Salon, they're not doing. They just nullified them people there. Then give a verdict immediately. They award those seats to the opponents there. You see how dangerous it is? That's not done there. Now, if you check even the PR system, and no one can deeply on the PR system. Why? Because the PR system, it didn't have blue books there. So now I know they go inside because it didn't have the constitution say we can do it. Even though I know say this one wouldn't force and politically motivated something for like benefit the ruling government. But however, if we go by law, if we talk about law, it ain't inside the book. So law left down there. So when it comes to this now, we ask the question, if the judiciary of Sierra Leone can be trusted in a case like this, in a high profile like this, given the fact that we don't highlight some of these reasons why make we for worry, Sierra Leoneans and for worry, because the rampant corruption within the judiciary, it's disgraceful. These are the last institutions that will for even talk about corruption. Why? Because now the people and they go seek redress. For example, if it conflicts there between you and me, and if for taking out the law go and then go interpret the law, then administer. But if we don't get faith in this institution then called the judiciary, I'm afraid if they make any blunder, see what's happening. Andrew Fisher, the High Court judge, Justice Fisher issue an order for make APC follow that order they for make them do then get the lower level elections onto the National Delegate Conference. Wait for the end of the 25. Just one day before we see another judge, another justice issue another order nullifying the said convention. We see another country. That was very scary. That was very close into plunging the country into for destabilize the country or into even a war in the sense that because if you want play politics or you want play corruption in more than if we check the statistics, APC gets very close to more than 49% of the votes back then, which means half of the population is controlled by the opposition. So if you give a rule, you give a pass a verdict, it has to be within the law, sincerity, genuinely, honestly. But within this the Judge Bidu back then, he's so worried. So that made people still a question, people they ask, can we trust? Because if one institution, two different messages they commodity, one judge they say, no, we allow that, I don't give an order. Another judge to come in the farm. And you don't come to a point now. Now, APC don't get the flag bearer. Now, there is a case against Samura, according to the government, say the Chancery building, now one of the Samura thief money. So then the anti-corruption commission send the case to courts for make them go rule for let them go administer justice in that. So the point is now we don't see Samura don't become the flag bearer. If the judiciary of Sierra Leone, yeah, family, they open the line shortly. Yes. You want to contribute to the program?
Yeah, I want to contribute definitely. Towards the question where they ask, you understand?
Okay.
One thing what you should know that no matter what they do, even though when they talk now, they make back by international community. When I ask that day, you see the first lady dance. And other big people, the old people, they show them dance because of that money we international community they give. They're not able to provide anything for Sierra Leone except they depend on international donors. And when they want to do the wrong things, then they tend for challenge, then they neglect, then they challenge. You know, now anything the man call Yunka, then they make Yunka against somebody who is not able. But what are the assurance Sierra Leoneans about that, my brother? No matter what you can do, for all the things and what they don't do, the white man they don't want for lost lives they again. Even when they pass that day, people they don't want back going out with man they ban this for time for save the lives of Sierra Leoneans. So for leg, they say the boats where you get for people don't allow for leg they get for bottom. And at this time, the international community know they ever see don't say one Ghana alone. Because they don't see all things say no matter how they do it, SFP want for what play what take place. You understand? So even in the judiciary, they do any other thing, they never for reverse nothing. Peter Conte, you know, they really sorry for that, they pity her. You understand? You are not going to affect millions of people in Sierra Leone. Why?
No, we just want a limit unto the question. Peter, content your issue now other day. You left him for another day.
Yeah, I just bring Peter Conte because at the same judiciary and they be the pusher. But for now, my brother, I assure every Sierra Leonean say the people that they go according to the dictates of the international community. No matter how you go and make when they would turn it, when you call the water, you understand? Nothing they will do. When they don't know, say, well, I don't do bad that I come today. When I change bad, the only best way they do, you understand? Therefore, calm down and they negotiate with the international community. Well, no, don't do bad now. When I help, we not get away for bad. That's what it's man they do. Why don't do bad? They say, well, let's negotiate. Let's I like them go any side they indict them.
Okay.
You understand me? So
okay.
Contribution, my brother. Thank you very much for the channel. I hope say when I go fair way more for them when I improve on the channel and he likes them. When I talk about people for life and for at least fair way it increase. I watch when I most times, you understand? As I anyone I mention say I like so my family when they read this as Sierra Leone channel and in a Sierra Leone as a day, you understand, we are gonna help them for even subscribe. Now we get the news all around, not to one side no more. We don't say we had a big channel now, but they are about now we're able to grow them up. So thank you very much for listening to me. You know, me a concerned citizen and I come from Italy. Thank you.
Thank you very much, my brother. Thank you. Yeah, so Famul, we appreciate me, brother. These are the messages where we all try to do this because monopoly again not fine. If fits let the information spread. If fits law, we get different options there. Law get different ideas there because we borrow them over under we are then they do very good job. But not all man cable call they. But at the end of the day, self not all man again are we about them. But then we self get we own people here, we get we own loyal subscribers here. But again, we want to go for at least we continue. These are concerted efforts. Well, all Sierra Leoneans respond now. The days of day it don't change. Everybody need for involved now in governance. We all need for put to much, you need for Robbie much, not to person. You don't need again for Sido again, not to be business. Politics now business. Now, again, at the time we talk about the role of the judiciary in this particular dispensation is highly critical. Dr. Samuel Kamara don't become the flag bearer. If the judiciary because like Justice Bona or Boni, I don't know how for pronounce your name, if because understand say you get relation with Madabio or any other of them or then combine or any one of them then succeed for let's say mistakenly then convict or then say because if you get criminal offense stand for election. If they convict Dr. Samuel Kamara or they found him guilty, he don't go stand. And then they create a big chaos in the country. But given the relationship where I don't join, where I don't join the genealogy them, the reference there where I don't put in from different with the acts, can we trust the judiciary of Sierra Leone when it comes to the case of Dr. Samuel? Yes, caller. If you don't want to call your name, that's fine. You go just tell which side they call for and you get the mic.
Yeah, Mr. Kabubudi, and this is Abubakar M. Kamara from Morocco. How you do, pa?
Yes, pa. You get the platform. How are you?
Praise God. First of all, I really want to say plenty towards this update with you. So actually, we don't know much, but whatever it happened in the country. I'm looking at the talk no more. We see, we don't talk, say, no, not believe the judiciary, no, not believe the police. 2019. Me brother, whatever need to they believe in people on there. Without whatever everything pass through, people they get the idea. Who me go say they believe the law. So we don't think say then people like you for trust back again. Because the return the way they spend their money for them thing in there. They don't talk say, no, not believe the institution in there. So whatever need to what they believe in there, Mr. Abisakabo. Who go tell people they need the law, they make everything. So this case is just like like Mandela. Even said to be the after and take Samuel said and put on a prison himself. But when I said please back the Congo become president by God in power.
Okay. So
that Mandela inside South Africa, I think over talent. So Fish,
yeah, go ahead. Round up. Go ahead. You get it. Yes, Abubakar.
So Fish, no, just wasting time over this year. Now, guess what we don't do it. This thing, now, just in a political business, this. Because I guess what we don't do it. Now, if they're going to be plugged there, after 1 day, they're going to kind of fit on, making 2 days, they invite the Ghana court. They invite the Ghana court. This is really just this political issue business. This not even put me to that debate per se. Let the office call it inside the court. No, the office inside the court because you don't read this. We don't call a lot of evidence them. The people want to call for evidence, just not be the guy. They don't know what the guy. So when I really want to pose the case.
Okay, thank you. Yeah. Thank
this we salon institution, the whole state, who they put to go law, when new government, who they can stay and send it for week. And that what they put to God for.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Abubakar. Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, so Fambulan, the line open. You can see on my screen now. You will call it +380-977-518786. The question we'll get here: can the judiciary of Sierra Leone be trusted when it comes to the case of Dr. Samura? Given the references we don't make, we don't talk about the TRC reports. The TRC don't blame the judiciary for saying the response. Now, one of the institutions were responsible for the war, the defeat. They don't accuse the judiciary of Sierra Leone of being corrupt. The EU, they don't accuse the Sierra Leone judiciary of being corrupt. Even we also don't see corruption at first, and when 2019, the judiciary misused the law, then put 10 APC parliamentarians, instead of them conduct election, then just award those seats to the ruling government, to SLPP, and they against the net constitution. This is not fact. You can check all of their evidence how they talk. We're not can just talk so now. No, anything they talk how they back them up with reality and fact. So we still worry. Can we trust the the judiciary when it comes to delivery this particular judgment? Because March 17, Samura, they go back in court. So the line open for let yourself make a contribution. You get opportunity for let yourself tell me your own thoughts. Your own thoughts. We get 3 more minutes for round up the program. The judiciary of Sierra Leone. Can we trust the judiciary when it comes to a high-profile case like this? Because we know what's in there at stake. We know what's there at stake. Dr. Samura Kamara is no longer just an ordinary person. He's the leader of the main opposition party, where command more than half of the population of Sierra Leone. Currently, according to statistics 2021, we are more than 8 million. So you get 4 million people. Not just put on so no more. We know say right now, even people and they're on the fence of the SLPP side, where there's against on the system, they want for at least this regime just go, just let them just done away with this government at all. And so not just took at the stronghold of the APC. If the judiciary of Sierra Leone were responsible, when I want party body were responsible, let war go na salon, not to me say TRC say the judiciary of Sierra Leone are responsible for let war go na country where more than 50,000 people lost their life. Can we trust the judiciary again one more time? Particularly when they give conflicting reports or conflicting statements, or they issue conflicting orders when it comes to dispensing justice. Can we? So the line open. If you take parts, you will call you on WhatsApp only. We will call you a regular call. You will call you on WhatsApp on the number where they see on screen. So +380-977-518786. All right, so now take 1 or 2 texts. Yeah, this one they come up from KK or say don't be surprised. He said don't be surprised if that happen. But if they dare, they will get themselves to be blamed. The judiciary of our beloved Mama Salon is at stake. Yeah, this are the entire country they at stake, the future of the country. Everybody, it no matter how you dey, it no matter how you dey. Whether you there salon or you know the salon or it affect you. We see what it happen now. This don't happen to me. People who know the salon self now. It seems it bet we more self. One of who call then there's from Morocco. They mention say it be the $700 now. You say more than it. They say $700. Now they say, but now they say more than that because of the exchange rate, the inflation of the country. Let's talk about other people around the world. People and their way. What them be the same, it don't double, it don't triple because of the inflation, you know. Because the people will just sit down there, then just absolutely, it's like say, it's so shameful. I mean, people, it's like no go book safe. It's like no go book. It's shameful for you say and get professor. The how they manage the economy na professor. For that matter, the highest level of education, the highest level. Imagine a professor. It's just shameful and disgraceful. So family, the line don't close now. We go come back some other time with another program. My name na Mohammed Kagbo. The question we're not going to complete her because since the case still in at the court, we still follow that case day. Last time we broadcast live. Believe me, on the 17th again, by God in power, we will broadcast live. We want to let people and follow up. Person will not give you opportunity for broadcast live, but if they show how we show we follow the case. We just want to know if the judiciary can be trusted, or if they're ready for plunge the country into war, just like when we plunged the country into war in the 90s. Until then, bye bye for now.